Good evening. Hello, everybody. It's Anna coming to you with my 30-day manifesting blitz, and today is the last day. Today is day 30, so I hope you got some benefit and learned a few things along the journey. I've really enjoyed showing up for you guys and giving you my tips and tools and about manifesting, or how to manifest the life that you desire. So for those of you that don't know me, hi Kerry. So for those of you that don't know me, I am the creator of, hi Adam, the creator of the Manifest Intensive one-on-one coaching program, which I launched at the beginning. Hi Carol, beginning of this year. So I can actually call myself an international coach because I coach women overseas and in Australia. Adam says, my favorite Facebook show. Thanks, Adam. That's so sweet. Well, today's day 30 of my 30-day manifesting blitz, but I will still keep showing up for you guys after a little bit of a break. So today I wanted to talk about, before I talk about what I wanted to talk about, I also wanted to just let you know that, what I do with my Manifest Intensive, I help women. Very smart lady. Thank you, Adam. So I help women, primarily women. Yes, Adam, I can help men too. I help them to overcome what's holding them back from learning to love themselves to manifesting the life that they truly desire. So thanks, Adam. I have a fan. He's so cute. So I wanted to talk about briefly. So actually, just one second. I forgot to press go live. I've got down here Instagram and it says having trouble starting your video. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, sorry guys, I'll keep going. So I was thinking, what should I talk about today? Because this is really important. Hey Stevie. So this is really important about learning how to receive. We do a lot of like abundance work and self-work, etc. And then we're holding ourselves back from receiving. And so it's kind of like going to the ocean of the universal ocean of abundance that has anything that you desire. Thanks, Stevie, for the hearts. That has anything that you desire. You can just call it in. But we're going to the ocean with a spoon and we're saying, okay, I'm ready. Hand it over to me. Or we're going to the ocean with a cup. So what does that mean? If we go to the ocean with a cup, the ocean is abundant. The universe is abundant. Thanks for the heart, Stevie. The universe is abundant. It has anything that you desire. You are not separate from the universe. You are one with it. You are an extension of it, which means you have the same creative ability to manifest anything that you desire. But why aren't we manifesting what we desire? We keep bumping up against resistance. That's an Abraham Hicks phrase. Bumping up against resistance, wanting to manifest something, but then we might be really close to it, and all of a sudden the brakes come to a screeching halt. And this is an analogy actually. So there's a container up in the sky, okay? It has everything that you've ever desired. And then all of a sudden you're saying, okay, I want to manifest, I don't know, let's just say abundance. Most people want to manifest abundance. I want to manifest $10,000 for a trip to go overseas. And then you're doing the internal work, etc. And then all of a sudden this container from the sky, it opens up. Hey Kenny, the big container in the sky is opening up its doors, ready to deliver to you what you wanted. But you stepped into doubt, but you stepped into disbelief, but you stepped into unworthiness, but you stepped into resistance. And then all of a sudden that container that's delivering you your desires, it's all of a sudden the little fairies or whatever you want to call it, they can then haul that $10,000 back in. And then it gets back put into the container because you're sending mixed messages to the universe. So it's about, we have limiting beliefs. If you truly believed that you could manifest anything that you desired, if you truly believed that you are one with everything, if you truly believed that you can have what you truly desire, There'd be no doubt. You would step into a space of knowing. Now, stepping into a space, that's how I manifest things. I pick something that I want to manifest. Like a couple of years ago, I wanted to live in this area that's developing in Canberra, and very expensive area, and I just didn't. I thought, well, how are we going to do this? But I did this once before, so I thought, well, I just know that we're going to live there. And so I just trusted. I trusted the process. I trusted my feeling about having this thing. I trusted my process about going there. I trusted my process about putting a $1,000 holding fee on the block. And then all of a sudden, everything shifted for us. Our income increased. Everything fell into place for us to be able to buy that block, because we know. But here's something to help you with your receiving. So we're also raised with this belief that it's better to give than to receive. Now, it's nice to give, but it's also nice to receive. Now, this religion taught us that. So, Adam, love hearing manifesting stories. I've got lots, Adam. So you have to be able to receive in order to give. Now, this is how to receive. Now, if someone gives you a compliment, how many people go, or if someone says, oh, I love that dress on you, or I love that color on you, and you go, oh, no, I look fat in this dress, or no, I don't think so, oh, it's not my good day, or whatever. Stop it. Receive. Learn to receive. If someone offers to pick up the check for a coffee, receive. Let them receive. Let them do that. If you deny a compliment, if you deny someone the opportunity to give to you, like a cup of coffee, or they pick up the tab for lunch, then you're actually hurting the give-receive process. You must be open to letting people give to you. And then when they give to you, you receive. So, and then when you receive, that's expansive. When you're open to receiving a compliment or a coffee, like I was saying, or something, a gift from someone, how does that make you feel? If you're feeling like, oh, I shouldn't have, it's my turn, it's my shout, or I feel really bad about someone paying something for me, or I don't like how I look, then you're pushing goodness away. And that's exactly what you're going to push away when the universe tries to deliver you what you want, that relationship or that job or etc. You're pushing it away. Learn to receive, learn to accept. Hi, Tracy. So, this is really important. And it's probably the number one thing why people, Adam says that's so true. Absolutely, Adam. It's the number one reason that people don't receive. Where we go in our energy keeps going up and down, up and down. You want to manifest something, and your energy is up because you want that thing, but then you don't believe, so it goes down, and you're not open to receiving, etc. Receive. Be open to receiving. It's your universal right. It's your right as a spiritual being in a physical experience. It's your right to receive. And there's abundance everywhere. If you think that you receiving something is going to take from someone else, you're sadly mistaken. If you get a windfall of money, nobody else has missed out on anything. The universe, the world is abundant. I hope you keep going live, Anna. Yeah, I will, Adam. I'll keep going live. I'm going to have a bit of a break from this 30 days because today is the last day of my 30 days. So how do you then trust the universe? So you have to be careful about your language as well. So for example, any job that I've ever gone for, any business that I've ever started, I've had success. Why have I had success? Because I've always known. I've always known that I'll have success. I'm in a contract role at the moment, and the contract ended in April, and I have to give 3 months notice for this position. So in January I gave 3 months notice because I thought I'm going to do some other stuff, and then as the time was approaching, because our house has been delayed, but everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and I believe that. So then I said, well, okay then. Well, then I said, if you want me to stay, I want a 30% pay increase. A 30% pay increase for the same contract role. Who gets 30%? I got 30% because I believe in me. I believe in the universe. I believe that I can have whatever I desire. Every job I've ever gone for, I've received it. If I've truly believed that I'm worthy of it. because you're worthy of anything that you desire, and everything is a stepping stone to something bigger and better. And you know, the universe is here to serve you. How you feel about yourself, how you feel about your life, whether you're into lack, Adam says, wow, whether you're into lack consciousness, whether you're into lack of self-belief, lack of worthiness, they're the things that are stopping you from having what you want. Imagine that you could have a wand. All right, imagine that you had a wand, and in that wand is your belief. That wand is your language. Anything that you want, as long as if you're saying it correctly, if you're not doubting and, you know, using negative words. And here are some words as well that you need to stop using. Hi, Chris. Delete any of these words from your vocabulary, okay? Maybe I'll get the job, or maybe I can buy that block, or maybe I'll get a pay rise, or maybe I can save some money, or maybe I can go on that holiday. No. Maybe is putting the brakes on. It's the universal screeching of the brakes. Hopefully is filled with doubt. Hopefully I'll get better. Hopefully things will come together. Hopefully I'll be able to get what I want. That's another screeching of the brakes. And possible. It's possible. It's possible that I could get the job. It's possible that I could save the money. It's possible that I could. No, it's not possible. You must know know that very thing that you desire is on its way to you. For example, what does knowing mean? Good, Adam loves this. What does knowing mean? Okay, so I'm looking at you, right? Okay, you're looking at me. Now, your energy is focused on me, what you can see me. But so energy goes where what's the saying of energy goes where attention flows. So, and I did this in another live. You're focusing on me, so your whole focus and attention is possibly on me, unless you've got kids screaming in the background, etc. But to know something is like to know that your hand is attached to your arm. Your foot is attached to your leg. You just know it's there. That's exactly the same thing as for whatever you desire. You know that it's there. You know it's there. And when you know it's there, when you trust, when you're not saying maybe, hopefully, and possibly, then you're calling it in. You're calling it into you. So the other things as well, I've been teaching a lot about this as well, is that, you know, self-love and acceptance. If you don't love yourself and accept yourself, then you're pushing everything away as well. You're rejecting the goodness of the universe. You're rejecting, you know, I want you to focus on this from today onwards. If you remember, if someone gives you a compliment, I want you to see what your immediate reaction is, and just pause and stop and say, thank you, that's really kind of you. And then not only receive or accept compliments, but I want you to start noticing what you can compliment someone on. Compliment someone on if you see that they look great in what they're wearing, or that color suits them, or you love their hairdo, or whatever it is. Start to give compliments as well, okay? Because that activates a positive energy inside you. That activates the energy of appreciation. And I go out of my way to compliment people because how is that going to make someone feel? When you project a feeling outward to someone, a good feeling, when you make someone feel good about themselves, that comes back. That is an energetic loop. Compliments don't just go out and stop with the person. There, it comes back to you. The more you compliment people, the more you are kind to people, the more you are giving to people as well, that all comes back. It's a universal loop of, that's how you receive abundance. That's how you become more abundant. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Christian. So trust the universe. Trust that that thing that you desire is on its way to you. Trust that you'll be fine. Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that you know the process. All you need to do is just kind of just reflect. For example, you can just go, say to the universe, I'm ready. I'm ready to know how to do this. I'm ready to attract the abundance. I'm ready to receive. Show me how. Show me how. And see what happens. Adam says it makes such a difference to give and receive compliments. Absolutely, Adam. We're in a society that's so starved for love and affection. Hi, Kerry, gorgeous Kerry. So when we're in a society that's just so starved for affection and so starved for love, we're just, that's our, yeah, Kerry says trust. That's what, that's what's missing in us. But we can't give what we don't possess. You cannot give love if you don't have it. You cannot give compliments if you don't have self-appreciation. So practice that. Try that. Try and shift your energy, because there's so much beauty out there. Start to look for things to appreciate. Like, I like to buy flowers, and I'm mesmerized by them. I will just sit there and look at the flowers because they're just so beautiful. Hi, Cherie. So when you find things to appreciate as well, you then release resistance. Okay, because we're so trapped in our world of the physical world on the outside. The physical world is actually an illusion, but that's another video. So the scientists are now saying that the universe is holographic in nature. The brain is like a computer. Like, my computer is off at the moment. I'm on my phone, but my computer is off at the moment, and your brain or your mind is the Google to the universe. So, for example, if I turn my computer on and I Google money, or if I Google a trip to Bora Bora, or if I Google whatever I want to Google positive things or happy things, that's what I'm asking the universe to provide me, what my mind is Googling. But our minds, you're doing the Google to the universe of lack. You're doing a Google to the universe of why don't I have what I want. You're doing a Google to the universe, a Google search for I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough. And that's what's showing up. The computer doesn't lie. Google won't lie. Google will show you what you're asking for. And same with the universe. The universe works exactly the same way. You Google your thoughts. You Google your thoughts, which creates an energetic projection, which then shows up as your life. Thanks, Tanya. So, time for a shift. Time for a shift, guys. And you can do this. I want to share this with you too quickly. So, I attended a Dr. Joe Dispenza. I can't remember. I've lost what it is. The advanced workshop in Queensland, and we had to manifest a. Thanks, Adam. We had to manifest an object. Okay, so we had to manifest an object, and so we went through a meditation process. Now, I love this. I hope you're going to love it, because I still love it. It still gives me goosebumps. So we had to manifest something. We had to think of an object that we wanted to show up in our reality. And I had thought about, okay, I thought, what am I going to show up? What am I going to ask for? So I thought about a blue butterfly, okay? Because I haven't seen any blue butterflies in Australia, so I thought, I'm going to see if the universe is going to deliver me a blue butterfly. So in this process of meditation, we had to visualize this butterfly, and we had to see it in all its dimensions, tip it upside down in space, and visualize that this butterfly was, hi Diane, this butterfly is coming, or this object is coming to us. Now, so I thought, okay, so we went through the process. I don't know if it was 20 minutes or 45 minutes, but I did the process, right? And then I just kind of let it go, because that's what he says. He says you ask, and then you let it go, and you just wait for it to show up. You just expect it. You expect it in joyful anticipation that it's going to show up. So, okay, so then after that, we all went to lunch, and then I joined this... I just joined this queue wherever I just stood behind this lady and joined the queue for lunch. And so there was 450 people. There's 450 people at this event, okay? So, and then, so the lady in front of me, we just started chatting, and she goes, well, what was your item? And, or I can't remember what hers was, but we're asking each other what our items were. And I said, mine's a blue, hi Diane, mine's a blue butterfly. And she looks at me, she goes, oh, I have it. And I'm thinking, oh, hang on a minute. This is that, what do you mean you have it? She goes, I felt compelled to bring a blue butterfly. And I said, but then I was thinking to myself, my logic brain was saying, but hang on a minute, that's not fair. Well, that's not right, because the universe is supposed to have it flutter past me. It's not supposed to be something that I shared with someone and then they say that they've got it. So I had then kind of pushed it away a little bit and saying, well, hang on, that's not, I kind of, that's not the way it's supposed to happen. And that taught me this lesson, that when you ask, don't put down the how. I expected a live butterfly to flutter past me, a blue butterfly, but it ended up being this butterfly. So, and it was amazing. So then I started to left brain it a little bit, thinking, hang on a minute, I told her about it and she said she brought it. But okay, but here's the thing. There was 450 people at the event, and I happened to stand right behind the woman who had a blue butterfly, who felt compelled to bring the blue butterfly. And, you know, so then I played with that with some other things. For example, I wanted to manifest I thought, okay, I'm going to try this with a kookaburra. So I tried it with a kookaburra. And so, and you visualize it, you see it, and you just know it's going to show up. And I want you guys to do this as well, practice with this. So I said kookaburra, whatever. So I was scrolling, and then I don't know, maybe it was a few days or a couple of weeks or something. Then I'm scrolling just past Facebook as we do, and all of a sudden this amazing image of a kookaburra popped up on my screen. It was amazing, and that was my sign. That was my sign, and I just knew it. And then another time I wanted to manifest. What I don't want to pop up, a black feather, because black feathers are, you don't see black feathers that often. And then this was a whole other separate time, because I play with the universe occasionally and I want to see what shows up. So then I was doing this, and then a black feather popped up, just on a white backdrop, a beautiful black feather. I just on an image somewhere. It was amazing. And then I just say thank you. And the same thing I wanted to do with pink balloons. We were at an event. It was a charity fundraiser event, and so I'm watching out, waiting for these pink balloons to appear. And then all of a sudden, I was there for probably a couple of hours, and all of a sudden I turn around this tent that I walked past that didn't have any balloons in front of it, and then all of a sudden it had like 20 pink balloons. I couldn't believe it. And then and that was when I started getting goosebumpy. Another time was where I wanted to manifest a red balloon, and I was coming out of a shopping centre. All of a sudden, floating in front of the car park on the street was a red balloon across the pathway. And so you can play with the universe. Ask for a sign. Ask for something to show up. You know, so play with it. Test it. Ask for something. Ask for a symbol and see what happens. And let me know when it shows up as well down below. So let me know where you're tuning in from. I love to see where people are tuning in from. Let me know if it's a live or a replay. So guys, be open to receiving. Stop saying those words, maybe, hopefully, possibly. That you're pushing things away. Accept compliments. Accept someone picking up the tab and buying you a coffee. Say thank you. And then I want you to from this point forward, focus on complimenting other people. Where can you find something, or how can you find, if something sticks out to you, tell that person. Tell them that they've got, I was on a phone call. I was on a phone call once to tech support or something, and this guy had this amazing voice. It was just an amazing voice. And I said to him, you know what? I said, you have an incredible voice. And that just made him feel so good. He said, oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. And I said, well, it's a really amazing voice. And he said, yeah, he was going to looking at doing some voiceovers or audio books or something. But that affirms to him that maybe that's his gift. He has a good voice. But so be open to receiving. Be open to receiving. Okay, learn to love yourselves. Learn to know that you're worthy. Ask. Say to the universe, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to learn how to receive. And then watch what happens. A book will pop out in front of you, or someone will say to you, hey, have you heard about this book? Something will happen. It's how energy works. It's how the universe works. It'll never let you down. So trust the process, trust the universe, and know that very thing that you desire is coming your way. It makes people do better when you praise them. Absolutely, Adam. Everybody loves to be recognized. Everybody loves to be appreciated. Everybody loves to, Adam says that people rise up when you praise them. Absolutely. Compliment people. And when you give, you will receive back, because it makes you feel good. And that's how you start to manifest amazing things in your reality. So on that note, come and join me in my Journey to Manifesting Facebook group. I'll post the link below. If you want to jump on a one-on-one call with me, I do 30-minute free manifesting mastery calls to see what's holding you back from your desires and what you want to attract into your life. And I will show up again sometime soon, within probably next week or in a few days, I don't know, but my 30-day manifest intensive is done, complete. Yay, I hope you got some value out of that. Let me know, actually. I'd love to hear in the comments what was your biggest takeaway from the 30 days of the 30-day video manifesting blitz. I would love to know what you got out of it, and also if you've got any questions. What questions do you have? What would you like to know? What's your most pressing questions about manifesting? And I will give you an answer, or maybe that might be a subject for another video. So I went on a lot longer than I expected, so I'm going to sign off for now. Thanks guys for following me. Thanks for tuning in on my daily 30-day manifesting blitz. I will see you all again soon. Have an amazing day and be open to receiving. Thanks, Adam. Bye.